Dan Hooker is refusing to let the toughest stretch of his career define him, and he's making that clear in typically bold fashion. Following consecutive stoppage losses inside the octagon, the New Zealand fan favorite has called for a rematch with a former opponent, doing so by borrowing the very catchphrase that once belonged to his rival. Hooker, never one to shy away from a challenge, took to social media to deliver his message. Instead of a simple call-out, he echoed the words that his former foe used during their first encounter, a move that immediately grabbed the attention of fans and fighters alike. The lightweight contender explained that the phrase perfectly summed up his mentality: no fear, no excuses, and unfinished business. The past year has been rough for the Hangman. 2 defeats by stoppage have sparked concerns about wear and tear after years of wars against elite competition. Hooker has shared the cage with some of the division's most dangerous names, and the mileage has shown. But those close to him insist his fire hasn't faded, and Hooker himself believes the recent setbacks were simply part of the brutal learning curve at the top of the sport. In his message, Hooker made it clear that he doesn't want an easy rebound fight. Instead, he wants to run it back with the man who once stood across from him in a classic battle. According to Hooker, the first fight didn't show his best version, and he's confident a second meeting would tell a different story. "I know what went wrong, and I know how to fix it," he hinted, without giving away specifics. Reaction from the MMA community has been split. Some analysts argue that after 2 knockout losses, Hooker should focus on rebuilding confidence against a lower-ranked opponent. Others applaud his warrior mindset, noting that the Kiwi has never taken the safe route in his entire UFC run. Fans, meanwhile, seem excited by the idea of another high-octane showdown involving one of the promotion's most entertaining lightweights. Hooker's career has been built on memorable moments: 5-round wars, fight of the night bonuses, and a willingness to face anyone, anywhere. That reputation is likely why the UFC will at least consider his request. A rematch between 2 proven action fighters would be easy to sell and could serve as a crossroads bout for both men. For now, Hooker remains focused on proving the doubters wrong. Consecutive losses may have slowed his momentum, but they haven't shaken his confidence. By reviving a rival's catchphrase and aiming straight back at the deep end of the division, the Hangman has shown